You know, on my way here to the rink, I said to my cab driver, "Let's go Rangers," and he went, wah, 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 wah. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Rangers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Quick pass to Panarin. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. Centering pass, and that's stopped. Now a quick pass to Radish. Chicago's gained possession. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Panarin. Gets the puck in deep. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Moves it quickly over to Zibanejad. Loses his balance on the play. Quick feed to Panarin. Sends a pass over. And he comes up with it. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive zone. Scores! And a little home cooking pays off as they get on the board quickly here.
Gotta love the home cooking, James, as this team really fires up the crowd with that start and sending a clear message they want this game. As a goaltender, you're always working on different exercise, tracking with your eyes, foot movement, everything that power pushes you across the crease, and unfortunately this time he's just too slow getting across, and it hits him and goes to the back of the net.
The Rangers have come out very hungry in this one, and look at this, they get the 1-0 lead.
The coach was talking to us at the pregame skate about how important it is to get off to a good start, not let anyone into the game to start it in your barn, and you couldn't have drawn this one up any prettier.
Now we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Chicago's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Quick shot! Big time glove save!
Nice flash from the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. New York's got a hold of the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Puck picked up by Hito. Taken by Wheeler. Here's a shot. And he comes up with the glove save. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Rangers have taken a 1-0 lead. Moves it to Kreider. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Foligno. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Takes the pass from the boards. And that's knocked away. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Denies him. He got all of it. And it's a quick pass to Foligno. Tosses it on to Dickinson. Puck scooped up by Kakko. Nice feed from the right wing. Trouba's got it along the wing. Quick pass to Kakko. Big time stop.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Right up Main Street and on the attack. On a good textbook hit there.
Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell that he was slow to get up, and now he's struggling to get to the bench.
And he slides it quickly to Trouba. Takes the pass. Receives the pass. And that's turned aside by Soderblom. Slides the puck over. Shot! And he had the answer on that one.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
Here we go. Odd man rush here. Picked up along the boards by Donato. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Quick.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity. Dickinson's left the game, James, and he's heading down the tunnel, grabbing his upper body. It looks like his arm. I mean, he is really laboring and needs assistance as he walks down.
And that's a critical blow to the lineup there. Puck grab by Miller. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Across the line, down the left wall. And skill.
It's in the back of the net. They score! And that might be an own goal. Yeah, I think you're right.
I think so, James. I mean, goaltenders are so good at tracking the puck and fighting to find it, and I don't think he saw it or knew where it was, so his feet start swimming in the crease, and as a result, the puck goes in. That's a tough one.
New York's in control of this one so far, Cheryl, wouldn't you say, with a 2-goal lead?
Absolutely, James, and often you don't see this urgency until the end of the game, but they started with it, and as a result, they've got a 2-goal lead.
Beatles won the draw at center. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Radish has been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Moves it quickly over to Hall. The Blackhawks played along the wing. Here's the official call. The Rangers are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
Guys, we know this power play is ranked toward the bottom of the league, but with their first power play of the game, this is a chance for them to turn things around. They've been working hard. They might be able to capitalize on some good things here and get the momentum swinging in their direction.
And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Hall. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that somehow stayed out of the net. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Brzezinski's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. They win the draw and go on the attack. Oh, what a glove save by Quick. Bedard's looking to win this draw, this man advantage here. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that goes off a player. We got a whistle offside to call. Here in the late goings of the period, the Rangers lead this one 2-0. New York's won it. Quick feed to Fox. And now it's grabbed by Brzezinski. And the save. Does it again with the stop. He gets the 1-2.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Knocked away. Oh, what a save. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Sean.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them. I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Bedard's ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Rangers win it, and he slides it quickly to Vesey. Dumps the puck in. The Blackhawks gain possession. Into the offensive end now. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Goodrow's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Chicago's got it in the offensive zone. And that's broken up. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. The Rangers looking against the half wall. Moves it to Miller. The Blackhawks power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength. There's a great glove save by Soderblom. Nice zone entry from the left. Taken here by Bedard. Vesey's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. The Blackhawks will lose a man, tripping the call.
Fox is aware he's got more ice to work with on this power play here. This could be a great time for him to try using his zone ability and maybe even help the team put one past the goalie.
New York's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone.
They score! A power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity. Well, pass reception is also about the pass itself here, James, and when you have a great pass, you're able to handle it, you can get it off quickly.
Late goings of this period. The Rangers now lead by 3. New York's won the faceoff at center. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, a clutch save!
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
On the attack along the boards. Takes a shot. Stones him on the one-timer. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Grips it and rips it! Denies him on the play!
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Puts it on net! Oh, gets a pad on that one! What a stop by Quick! Play is back underway. Quick shot on goal! First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
New York's in control thanks to a great opening frame, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they were on their toes. Their opponent was on their heels. They found ways to get pucks to the net and put it by the tender. The question is, can they repeat that performance in the second? I think they can.
Chicago's got the puck against the boards. The Rangers have it now. Gaining momentum along the wing. There's the whistle as the play was offside. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Rangers have dominated this one to this point. They lead it 3-0. Poked away in the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Beauvillier. He scores! The former Shawinigan Cataract, Anthony Beauvillier, makes it count.
Man, that looked like a goal scorer's goal. Just a knack for the net, but it all comes off of a beautiful distribution. I mean, just eyes in the back of the head to be able to give that gift right to the stick.
Chicago's got one back. Now can they get themselves another?
They're going to be able to if they do one thing, and that is attack and drive the coverage back. And if you do that, you find ways to get shots through to the net.
New York's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Centering feed! And it's blocked! And some good footwork to kick it away. Lets it fly! Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away! Chicago's on the attack.
Kershaw stick snaps, and he's off to the bench to get a new...
Oh, look at this! Breakaway! Oh, denies him on the play!
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. Kershaw's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Heedles won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Tremendous stuff by Soderblom!
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Quick pass to Lindgren. Chicago's looking to break out of their own end. And that's poked away by Kreider. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Kakos picking up steam. Sends it in deep. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Trouba. Big-time save! Oh, my goodness!
Well, go technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Oh, absolutely hammers him. Feeds the puck over to Hartman. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Picked up along the wall by Foligno. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. Puck picked up by Gustafsson. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. Grabbed along the board by Zibanejad. Slick feed. Great heads-up play with the stick by Phillips. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Directed over to Zibanejad. Skates to the crease. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And now it's to Miller.
As a rookie, he's hunting down his first goal.
And that's blocked from someone in front. Oh, that's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the poke. Moves it quickly over to Khrushchev. Now a quick pass to Vesey. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Fox. Glove save. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Rangers have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone.
That doesn't swing the momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. Such an impressive save, James. I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position. It's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
In the final moments of this period, the Rangers have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. New York's got it now. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck against the wall. The Rangers look to start the transition game. New York's got it along the wall. And he takes the feed. Putting up the post!
The Rangers get some emotion from the bench as they look to extend their lead and hit the post and out. Everyone thought it might have gone in, and then they realized it didn't.
Dumps it in. New York's gained possession along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Trouba. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. And they dump the puck in, and the forwards are going to switch it up. Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears out. And he's Bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Quick stop! Great stop by Soderblom!
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
The Rangers have been the better team through the better part 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Takes the feed. Rocked him in the open ice. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Takes the feed. Shoot. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Chicago's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game. And I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Quick feed to Jones. Great reach with the poke check by Lafreniere. Delayed penalty coming up here. Now he takes it over the line. Here's a chance. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Bedard's getting 2 for interference here. He's onto the box.
Listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot. And that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1 where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it.
New York's got possession of the puck. The Blackhawks gain control of it. Taken along the wall by Hartman. And that pass goes off a stick. Scrum along the boards, they battle for the puck. All sorts of drama here in their own end. Down a player right now, Cheryl.
Under pressure, they've got to clear the puck.
Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. They got a chance to make something happen here on the delayed penalty. Extra attackers out. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, this is almost in dangerous hit territory, James. You get that chicken wing up, you add some hot sauce to it, you're going to the box.
New York's got a 5-on-3, and the clock's their BFF here.
What an opportunity, a long 5-on-3 here, and this can turn the momentum, switch the entire game in their favor. They have to find a way to execute.
Here we go, puck's in deep. It's a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. And that rush is broken up with a great defensive effort there. Dumps it in. Picked up along the boards by Johnson. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. Cuts to the front. There's a shot, and he's got that one. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Slides into Panarin. The Blackhawks will kill off a few extra seconds now. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Rangers have it now. And he takes the pass. Chicago's got it in the neutral zone. Kurashev's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty.
Oh, coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Chicago's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, a frustrating situation, no doubt, going to the 4-on-3, but a huge opportunity still approaches them. They have to find a way to capitalize and execute on this one.
Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
Coughs up possession of the puck. And now it's over to Kurashev. Fires it! Great reflexes as he comes up with the pad save.
Quick's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Bedard's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. And a successful clearing attempt. The Blackhawks have time for one last rush here on this power play. New York's penalty killers get a hold of it. From the point, they take control of it. What a glove save by Quick. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Goodrow's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue.
Panarin's almost out of the box.
Here's a chance to get it out. Puck bounces into the bench and we'll get a face-off. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. New York's got a 3-1 lead. Goodrow's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Panarin's penalty has expired. And they get that puck down the ice.
Well, PK can be put back on their heels, and I felt like this group was on their toes. They knew exactly how to protect this lead and really create some energy for their team.
Tries to feed it over to Zibanejad. The Rangers played along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Zibanejad. Slides it diagonally to Trouba. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And the puck's knocked loose. The Blackhawks will play it from the defensive zone. Gets the puck in deep. Moves it to Kreider. Gaining momentum along the boards. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And he puts that one aside with ease. New York's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Beatles won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, great glove save by Soderblom. The Canadians are on the schedule next, and when those two teams meet up, it's always a fun one. We'll see you then, I'm sure. Here in the back half of this period, the Rangers are up 3-1. Jones moves the puck. Over the line they come. Fires it on net. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. New York's won the face-off deep in their own end. Moves the puck. Wheeler's got it in the defensive end. Handles the puck. And that's poked away. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Grabbed along the boards by Kreider. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And he slides it quickly to Wheeler. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. And the Tendy's going to hang on and get a whistle here in a reset. Much needed one at that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they have just been taken control of in their own zone, James, and they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can all collect themselves and get a line change.
Zibanejad's won the draw, and they're on the attack. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
This is a tough situation to be in. You're frustrated. You're taking your third penalty of the period. You got to kill it, reset, and find a way to push on.
The Rangers once again send out their power play unit.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. Well, you can't do that. You're going to find your way marching over to the box.
It's a straight-up race for the puck. Gets to the bench for the extra attacker. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They got to find a way to play even strength.
New York's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
Oh, and that is a lot of time on a 5-on-3. You have to have a sense of urgency here, though, because if you pop...
Scores! There it is on the power play.
The power play has been really efficient tonight, James, and they're really gaining momentum off of it. And often when you're drawing this many penalties, teams start to play different against you. It's players like these that know how to lead the charge and really change any momentum swing in the game. I mean, he doesn't need much time or space. He knows how to score. It's the reason why he's their leading scorer.
New York's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Sabinajad's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Skates in behind the cage. And he slides it quickly to Lafreniere. And that goes off a player in front. Crevier's lugging the puck. Kurashev's got it in the offensive zone. New York's moving it up the ice. Here's a chance in front! And that's stopped! And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Tennessee is ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. New York's won the faceoff. Puts it on net for the point. Came up with a nice save. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. New York's won the draw. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Slides the pass over to Beauvillier. Dumps it into the ozone. Quick pass across to Fox. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Takes it and looks ahead. Beauvillier's going to play it against the half wall. That's gloved by Quick. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Johnson's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Rangers win the draw. Gustafson's got the puck in his own zone. With possession along the wall. They fight for it along the boards. New York's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to Hartman. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Sends it into the offensive zone.
Foligno standing up, ready to go.
Sends the feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Puck dumped in. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. Tries to get it over to Foligno. New York's got the puck. Angles it over to Hartman. Moves the puck across to Wheeler. Gains the zone on the left wing. Chicago's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Hall. Feeds the puck across to Jones. Here's a feed in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Gustafson. Gaining momentum up along the side. Whacks it into the offensive zone. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Turned aside with the glove by Soderblom. The Rangers have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized, and look at the scores and result. Bedard's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Good fight for the puck along the boards. New York's got the puck here in the open ice. Under a minute to go in the third. Quick pass to Bedard. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Well, you can see in his body language that he's frustrated with himself as he dances to the penalty box for the second time this period.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Scooped up along the wall by Radish. And now he tries to get it across to Sanford. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Solid check to slow him down. Taken along the wall by Johnson. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. As the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Shot, and he hangs on just as time runs out. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. And they find a way to dig down, and they had to work for it, but they finally stopped the losing streak, Cheryl.
Yeah, they really did, James. I mean, they had to work for it. They had to dig down deep. And listen, when you're in a losing streak like this, not only can you be embarrassed, but you don't know what to do to get out of it. You're trying everything you can, but if nothing is going your way. So now you can take a breath. You can build some confidence. You know the work that needs to be done in practice because the next game, that first period, is critically important.
Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here on the EA Sports team,